So, you summoned for Legend Broly and Legend Shallot. Now look, I don't normally make videos like these, like fully breaking down a character's kit, but in this situation, it's kind of necessary. So you guys know at this point that we are getting a new Zenkai unit. The Zenkai unit is going to be the Purple Revival Super Saiyan Gohan from the 3rd anniversary part 2. But there's a very, very specific reason as to why we need to break this down, right? And it's because they are supercharging this unit. I am scared, and I'm gonna show you guys why. So, for starters, before we get into it, shouts to Hydros. We're on the Dragon Ball Legends database website. I've been in here before, but he actually revamped the whole website, so things are gonna look slightly different, but still, we should be able to break down all the info. Anyway, you guys are seeing right now, this is Gohan with the Zenkai applied. I've set it to Zenkai 7, and he's at 14 stars. We're not gonna have arts boost because there are some people who do it. There are some people who don't. We'll check out the arts boost at the end. But just before all of that, look at Gohan's strike. Oh my goodness. 280,000 strike damage. Like, well, strike attack, like it's 280,000 is very high. And I want to specify, this is not arts boosted, and this is pre-transformation. So if Gohan transforms into Super Saiyan 2, his stats are going to go even higher. So I want you guys to have that in mind. Right now, his stats for strike is very high. Same for blast. His defenses are also up there a little bit, but it's that strike, man. I'm scared. I'm so terrified. So let's see, Hesitant Justice, draw special move arts, or special arts next. Special move arts cost -15, uncancelable. Oh god, okay. Other ally health plus 20%, ally damage plus 15%, uncancelable. Ally special move damage 15%. Oh god. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, he now aids in helping your teammates hit harder. Oh goodness. Okay, so with this unit, we know that he is, some family hybrids in movies, right? So right now, hybrids is gonna be looking immaculate because they now have this unit. They also have the Blue Revival Super Saiyan Gohan, and they also have Legend Trunks and Gohan. So right now, hybrids is probably gonna be the team, and it's scaring me because we all know how hard all of their special moves hit. We know how hard they hit. So very, very scary, honestly. Okay, the starter ability, plus 230% to damage. Damage against powerful opponent, plus 20%. That's gonna be important, obviously, because he's a purple unit. I'll explain that in a bit. Damage guard plus 220%. Key recovery plus 50%. Draw speed plus 140 counts. Okay. Revive and transform into Super Saiyan 2 with 70% health, okay? When there is at least one other tag or episode starts in the movies, a Hybrid Saiyan or tag Sun Family ally battle member, damage guard plus 20%. So, him doing extra damage against powerful opponent is very important because guess who's a green powerful opponent unit that released for part 1 of the 8th anniversary? You know what I'm saying? A very powerful unit, named Broly, Legend Broly specifically. The unit who's able to transform twice, has endurance. His gauge is pretty much a guaranteed follow-up. That type of thing. Yeah. Dealing extra damage against him, Gohan is going to steamroll that unit. Like, I'm not saying like Broly is a bad unit by any means, but it's just that it's Gohan, and Gohan is just better. So that's already scary. Okay, kind successor on battlefield entry. Draw 1 card if hand has 3 or fewer, key plus 30. Protect hand for 5 counts, which is actually very, very important because there are a ton of units that cripple your hand just from existing, right? A few that we got during the anniversary, a few that we got beforehand, but there are too many units right now that just destroy your hand, whether it's partially or entirely or whatever the case may be, right? So being able to keep your hand in check is good. So that way you're able to follow up with whatever you need to follow up with. Hopefully you get that going within 5 counts. But still, that is a very important thing to have. And then nullify damage received, element disadvantage 5 counts. Okay, that's fine. The power within, until transformation, damage plus 45%, uncancelable, okay, sure. On Arceus, damage plus 20%, 15 counts. Nullify special cover changes, 5 counts, 1 time. Activations reset on switch. Okay, and it says on Art's use. So, okay, we'll see how that works. Like, it says on use, not upon landing a card. So, like, I can handle on Art's use, if you are trying to follow up with a combo. But if it was upon landing a card, that would have been bad. But on Art's use, that's okay. Let's see. Inherited Warrior Spirit on cover change. Damage guard plus 30%, 5 counts. Enemy key minus 30. All enemy arts cost plus 10, 5 counts. When on standby, an enemy activates special move, Ultimate Awakened Arts, or Rise and Rush. Sub counts minus 4. So again, you cripple their key. Your damage guard goes up, which is good. So hopefully you'll be able to take a hit. You increase their arts cost, so hopefully you can cripple their combo. And if they try to hit you with a devastating blow, you might have an opportunity of throwing Gohan back in because you knock sub counts down by 4. So that's good. But again, if you use them on hybrids, it's going to be very important to, like, really make that work, because you have 2 revival Gohans, the purple one and the blue one. Both of them have revival, so you'll be able to make something work. So there's that. All right, Pulse of Awakening. Based on strike, blast, arts, hit count. Hit count resets on switch. First, strike damage plus 20%, 10 counts. Second, draw strike, arts next. Okay. Key plus 20, cancel attribute downgrades. Okay, not bad. And then we have the Z ability, which it's movies, hybrids, Sun Family, buffs and whatnot. Z ability, Assault Z ability. I forgot they called it that. Again, it's just kind of there. But the Zenkai ability is purple and hybrid. Oh my god. Okay, it's purple and hybrids. So, yeah, they're gonna be a Zenkai booster for Tag Trunks and Gohan. Oh god. Like, that unit is, like, hybrids is gonna be the team. Like, they are going to hit so hard, bruh. They are going to hit so hard. And then, of course, we have the arts cards and whatnot. Let's see, blast, or not blast, sorry, strike impact, no blast armor, so there's that. Blast impact, that's fine. Firm will, draw strike arts next, key plus 30, damage plus 20%, 15 counts. Sub counts on switch, minus 3, 15 counts. Nullify special cover changes, 5 counts. So at least you'll be able to nullify cover change, you'll get key, you'll get a card, and you get a damage boost as well. So it helps. And also sub counts on switch is minus 3, so hopefully you'll be able to get back in sooner. And then the special move, Fierce Demon Cannon. Massive damage, explode. On activation, special move damage plus 30%, 3 counts. Ally sub counts minus 2. On hit, enemy key minus 80. So you cripple their key. You'll hopefully be able to get your teammates in quicker, and you also get a boost to your special move damage. And remember, everything that we just read was pre-transformation. So let's transform. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my, what are we doing, bro? Like, again, I am like the ultimate like Gohan fanboy, right? I always say this, like, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is my favorite character in Dragon Ball ever, right? But there comes a point where enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? They just don't make bad Gohan units. Like, and if they do, it is very, very rare. Look at this strike attack. 314k? Bruh, look at his defenses. Look at his blast attack. Bro, like, if this unit revives, you are getting annihilated. Like, if this unit lands his special move, you are getting eviscerated. What is going on here? Oh god, okay. And again, this isn't even arts boost. Again, we'll check that out at the end. Look at the chart, bro. Look at the chart. He does darn near everything. Okay, main ability. Destroy entire hand, then draw special move arts next. Health plus 25%, key plus 70, draw speed plus 1, 30 counts, okay. Enemy key minus 80, so you cripple their key. Also, based on cards destroyed. Activated special move damage plus 50%, plus 80%, 100%, and 130%, respectively, depending on how much you drop. And it's all uncancelable. So, if you have a full hand, and you pop your main, and you drop all those cards, your special move is gonna be a nuke. Like, it's all uncancelable. So, it's going to hit very, very hard. But granted, I mean, he's had this already, right? So yeah, I'm still scared. Okay, entrusted mission on transformation. Damage was 60% uncancelable. Strike damage was 20% uncancelable. Damage guard plus 20% uncancelable. Draw speed plus 1 uncancelable. Damage guard penetration plus 25% uncancelable. And nullify abnormal conditions uncancelable. Okay, the reason why this is so important is because, granted, I don't actually think this unit's gonna do anything against this Gohan like that. So, Legend Shallot has the ability to turn into a light type, right? Whenever he's put up in certain circumstances, right? And I believe one of those circumstances is when he's up against a purple unit for 5 timer counts, right? But the reason why nullifying abnormal conditions is so important is because abilities like Faint are an abnormal condition. Shallot has the ability to inflict Faint with his special move. That's not gonna work on this Gohan, which means that you gotta try to find a way to trap him in or something of the sort, right? To be able to try to wipe out this unit as a light type, because Faint, it's never going to happen on this Gohan, ever. So be very, very careful. Again, it's uncancelable and it doesn't have a limit. So you're never going to land Faint on this Gohan. You need to be very, very careful. Oh goodness, okay. Awakened Protector. On battlefield entry, draw 1 card if hand it has 3 or fewer. Health plus 15%. Key plus 30. Protect hand 5 counts. Uncancelable. Okay. Nullify damage received. Element disadvantage 5 counts. So against all units, he'll be somewhat okay. Also, if there is a defeated battle member, draw 1 card if hand has 3 or fewer. Dragon Balls plus 1 time. Enemy Dragon Balls minus 1 time. Last man standing. Well, not last man stand bust, but bust when your unit's high. On Art's use, activations reset on switch. Key plus 15 3 times. Damage plus 25%, 15 counts. Nullify special cover changes 5 counts 1 time. Yeah, man, he has it all, bro. He has it all. Like I don't know like what else to say apart from he has it all. Oh goodness. Raging Fighting Spirit. On cover change, damage guard plus 30%, 10 counts. Enemy key minus 30. All enemy arts costs plus 10, 5 counts. When on standby, an enemy activates special move, Ultimate Awaken Arts or Rising Rush, so it counts minus 4. Okay. And Galaxy Piercing Flash. On strike, special move arts use 1 time. Activations reset on switch. Damage guard penetration plus 30%, 5 counts. Based on strike, blast arts hit counts. Hit count resets on switch. First, strike damage was 20%, 10 counts. Second, draw strike arts next. Key plus 20, cancel attribute downgrades. Again, this unit is going to be an absolute unstoppable force at this point, bro. We already know about the Z abilities and the tags and even the Zenkai ability. So we have Strike, Impact, again, no Blast Armor, Blast, Impact, Power Surge. On activation, draw 1 card, Health plus 10%, Key plus 50, Damage plus 20%, 15 counts. On hit, Nullify special cover changes 5 counts, comboable into Strike, Blast, and Special Move. And remember, this is an AoE. It's an AoE. Oh goodness. So you land the AoE, practically a guaranteed combo because you nullify cover changes. Again, if somebody tries to bring in a powerful opponent unit, not gonna really mean much to this unit because it's gonna steamroll past them, and you're able to combo into your strike, blast, or special move. So it can probably hit very, very hard. And then we have Unwavering Blow. This is the one you all should be afraid of. Massive damage impact. On activation, nullify special cover changes 3 counts. Nullify endurance 3 counts. Also, if enemy is tag powerful opponent, nullify element disadvantages 3 counts. Uncancelable. Blast armor when charging forward. So if you see him use a special move and you bring in a yellow unit who just so happens to be powerful opponent, the biggest one right now being LF transforming Rose, it's not gonna mean nothing. Like, he's gonna be doing neutral damage against him because it's uncancelable. So there's that. And LF Rose has endurance. That special move nullifies endurance. So I'm not sure that'll really be the best case scenario to throw him in that instance. But I will say though that it says also if enemies tag powerful opponent, right? I'm using Rose as an example because you nullify element disadvantages, but just note that in general, this is a purple unit in a meta where we have Broly, who can transform twice, get health, counter with engage, and has endurance. This Gohan feels built to not even just shut the unit down, to just send him straight to the Shadow Realm. That's terrifying, right? And again, the cherry on top, we haven't even checked anything with the arts boost. So going back to Super Saiyan, 280 strike damage, 280,000. Arts boost, 293. What in the world? 293 with arts boost. Oh goodness. If it's okay, I think it was what? Was it 316? With Super Saiyan 2? 314. I'm guessing 330? 327, bro. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro? Look at the graph. I need to zoom in on this. I gotta zoom in. Look at the graph, bro. Look. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Bro, his stats are cracked. His stats are cracked, bro. And the cherry on top, he has equipment, bro. New equipment, bro. This is getting an awakening. And from the equipment, like base critical up to 25%. I mean, if you're able to land crit, that's even scarier. But base strike attack up to 15% on slot 2. And on slot 3, base strike attack up to 18%. So that's a total of 33% to your strike attack, right? But right below both of those, the max of 10% to own strike attack if episode Sagas from the movies and hybrids other than this character is a battle member, obviously respectively, right? That's plus 20% if you throw him on a movies team with a hybrid unit. Now, I don't know how people are going to go about this because I do think that, I mean, obviously this equipment is completely optional, 100%, right? Because I do think most people are just going to run, you know, the LR tag unit and then this Gohan and then Revival Gohan, the blue one, right? I think that's probably going to be the better setup. But if for whatever reason somebody wants to run movies and they want to take advantage of this equipment, you would probably run, I would say at this point, Gogeta's a safe option in relation to Broly. Then you would have this Gohan, and then as of right now, you'd probably throw in Pan, right? Because Pan is a movies hybrid unit. You do that, you take advantage of this equipment. Taking advantage of this equipment gives you an extra 20% to pure strike from one piece of equipment. An extra 20% to pure strike. This unit is going to steamroll anything. And that's not even including the fact that this unit can also get Zenkai boosted. Oh, and apart from his own. Apart from his own, he can also be Zenkai boosted. Like what, 2 off the top of my head? Let's see. You have LF Goten. What else? I believe, was it the tag Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Vegeta, the purple unit? I believe they boost Sun Family and Vegeta Clan. If I recall correctly, it's been a while since I've used that unit. You also have, who else? The old, like super old, just regular sparking Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. That's another unit. Like, I'm scared, bro. Like, we are in the era of Gohan Ball Legends. Like, literally, you have a tag unit with Gohan on it, and then 2 revival units that are both Gohan. I don't know what to tell y'all. I think that we should really lock in with the Zenkai because it sounds pretty cracked, and I'm actually scared. But I do want to know what you guys think about all this in the comment section below. Again, I don't normally do these breakdown videos, but this one was very important to do. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.